For the 2025 Atlantic season opener of Golden Tilefish, Florida Sportsman caught up with Jeremy Lund of Dominion Rods in Stuart. Jeremy and his friends Aaron Wallace and Chris Capoletti headed out to prime tilefish habitat, mud bottom at 700 to 900 feet of water. The unique Dominion E-rods offer built-in power supply for the electric reels that make this fishery convenient for recreational anglers.
All right, so we're out here about 15 miles off Hope Sound. We're going to be fishing between 700 and 850 feet of water. We've got a couple different ways we're going to try and target the tiles today. First off, we've got our standard deep drop. We've got this on our E-rod bent butt. We've got some glow rigs. It's a triple hook chicken rig with circle hooks on it. Then we have our E-rod F series. This is a ferruled connection. This is a great rod that we can take. We can put a kite rod on it. We can put a normal trolling rod, dredge rod. With our F series, it's a jigging style rod. We've got a double hook chicken rig with 2 glows on it. We're gonna put a 24 ounce to 30 ounce sinker on there. This is a fun one that you can kind of drop to the bottom, jig a little bit if you want. Super productive, very lightweight. Got our other 2 rods ready for jigging. We're gonna run jigs in the 600 to 800 gram size. So nice thing is we just got here a couple minutes ago. We're not dealing with setting up a bunch of cords or anything like that. This is already pre-rigged. I threw a weight and some squid on there and I'm already dropping. I'm just gonna hit the on button. Reel's gonna come on. We're using the Daiwa 400J today. I'm gonna hit reset and I'm fishing. We have inside of this rod, we have a power supply. It's a 5 amp hour with a 21 amp cutoff. As well, we use a LifePo 4 battery or a LifePo 4 cell. This is the safest chemistry available on the market.
The 750 feet of water. Put up a good fight there towards the end. Really pretty fish. That yellow, and then that kind of iridescent color on its scales.
So we're fishing 20-pound test. This is really going to help us with any scoping issues. It's really going to allow us to use a much lighter weight. This really helps us detect the bite a lot better. It also makes it more fun. You're not dealing with 4 and 5 pound weights. You don't need extra help getting the weight in the water. It's just simple, easy.
There's no minimum size on tilefish, just a 1 per person bag limit during the season in Atlantic waters. If you catch a small one, you can release it with a descending device. Jeremy shows how it's done.
All right, so we've got our barometric descending device. I've set it to its deepest setting to give him the best chance of survival. So when he gets down there, hopefully it'll push everything kind of back in place and he'll have a chance of swimming. Let's go. Nice thing with the E-rod is it's definitely hard to bring up these weights on the descending device. So E-rod makes it nice and simple. I know he's been released, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring it back in. I'll go ahead and leave this connected to my E-rod bent butt. We'll just set it in a bucket. That's really going to encourage everyone to use it. Makes it nice and easy. So we were in 700 jigging, then we went to 740, did some jigging and some bait fishing for tiles. I'm going to come out, try a little deeper, see if there's some larger tiles out here. All right, that's more like what we're looking for. Came out a little deeper with the jig and got something a little more substantial. Nice job, man, on the jig.
With this wind blowing kind of south, I'm having to keep that jig on the bottom, and it's hard to feel the bottom. But once it's set, you can tell it kind of pulled off a little bit of line. And that's what's nice about this lighter rod is you can feel that bite, feel something different down there when it does hit.
For more on the E-rod system, see erodfishing.com. Stay tuned for updates to golden tilefish seasons at recreational regulations under saltwater fishing at MyFWC, or download the Fish Rules app. These are great eating fish and worth the effort. With the right gear setup, you can easily add a few tilefish to a day of offshore trolling or mixed bag bottom fishing.